Welcome to alarm handling tutorial in ZenMobile application. In this video we will focus on the alarms tab, and this tab displays all the alarms from the ring buffer of your Xenon runtime project. You could see by tapping on the tab, you could see immediately the list of the latest alarms that just happened, with plenty of information here. So we'll start with the grouping. So you could see that there is a group called today, and we are looking here at the latest information. And if we scroll down a little bit, we could see that there is a group of alarms that happened over a week ago. And if there will be some alarms happening yesterday or next week, we will see them grouped by each day. Then on the row, we could see that there are two icons. The left icon is about acknowledging of the alarm. So if the alarm is unacknowledged, we could see it red, while this one is already acknowledged. The green circle means that the alarm has been cleared or is cleared, while if we have the red icon, this indicates the pending alarm. We can also see the exact date and time when the alarm arrived, the name of the variable that caused the alarm, and this is the text, the limit text associated with the alarm. So we could see that in the mesh kettle, the volume has actually reached the maximum level. And there is one more thing here on the left side. There is a colored stripe, and this indicates the priority of the alarm, which is in this particular example taken from the alarm class, but could be taken from the alarm group or whatever categorization you have set in your project. But in this particular case, we are using 4 priority levels associated as alarm classes to these individual alarms. So here on the left, with the color, we can quickly see what is the priority of each alarm. Yeah. So this is what we see on the list. We can also here on the list we can filter it down. So if you are searching for, let's say, alarms that are related to volume, I can start typing here and say I want to search for the word volume, and when I hit return, the keyword volume is added into the filter selection, and you could see that I'm only presented with the alarms that are related to the volume variable. I can also see say that I'm only interested in alarms in last hour, and only this one will be presented. Or I can say that I'm only interested in alarms with the highest priority 1, and that has, for instance, unacknowledged and pending alarm. And in case of pending alarm, there will be none, because the one we just saw was already cleared. So if I say clear, these are mutually exclusive options, these two and these two. So if I say cleared, the pending keyword here will be replaced with the cleared, and the alarm is back, and we could see that priority 1 alarm unacknowledged is the only one here. Yeah. So that's how you can use a very powerful filtering. So you can combine those filters any way you like it, and you can always reach to the desired selection here. So if you want to see the more details about the alarm, you can always tap on the alarm, and you are presented with the alarm details screen. From the top, we could see the name of the variable that triggered the alarm. We could see the priority, as I discussed it a while back. So this is taken from the alarm class in our project. We can see clearly that this is unacknowledged and cleared alarm. The limit text says the tank is overheating and that we have reached the maximum temperature, we should do something about it. We have the option to acknowledge the alarm from the detail screen. We have all the information about available time associated with the alarm. So when we received the alarm and when it was cleared. Obviously, if the alarm will be acknowledged or reactivated, we would see those values here. In the info section, we could see the exact value that has the variable currently, the reactivated count in case the alarm is reactivated, and we can even jump to the device screen from here, and we can start controlling the associated device or exploring more information about it directly from the alarm. Yeah, I will go back now and focus on this part. In the top right corner, we also have the option to share the alarm. Here on the simulator, I don't have that many options on the share sheet, but on a real device, you can send the alarm via message application or SMS. You could send it by email or any of your company or even personal messaging applications, depending on your company configurations of your devices. So here you will simply select the application you would like to use for sharing this information, and a link to the alarm in ZenMobile application will also be included in the share. Okay, so coming back to our alarm, as I said, I can acknowledge from here. So if I tap on the acknowledge button, I'm presented with a, first of all, confirmation screen. So I cannot confirm it by accident. And this confirmation screen also serves as a optional comment input screen. So I can say that it was a fault sensor and that the situation is now resolved. And by tapping on the OK, I would simply confirm it. Yeah, so that's one way, one option how to acknowledge an alarm. The second option would be directly from the list. So if you see the alarm here, you could simply swipe to the left, and the same acknowledging action will be presented, and you can also type your comment here, and you can acknowledge the alarm directly from the list. And there is even one more option, and this is something what we call the multi-acknowledging feature. So here in the top right corner there is a selection icon. So if you tap on it, you are presented with all unacknowledged alarms. So in this particular case we only see 2 here, but if I will have more, I would be able to select more. And you can simply select all or some of those alarms you would like to acknowledge. And if you tap on the acknowledge button, you are again presented with the confirmation screen where you can type your comment and acknowledge the alarm. So these are the 3 options, 3 ways how to acknowledge the alarm. So I will just go back to my detail screen and I will acknowledge it from here just to show you one last thing, sensor fault, and this is resolved now. So I will now hit the OK button, and you could see that the information will go to Xenon runtime, and when it is confirmed, it was very quickly, the status of the alarm changes to acknowledged, and the comment that we have provided is displayed also here. And it also says that it's acknowledged by a username. So that means I'm logged into the application as a brewmaster, so everybody could see that this was acknowledged by me. And in the list, the alarm is also shown as confirmed and acknowledged. So that's basically it for alarm handling.